Morning Trainiacs group bike ride today. And then after, we're going to talk about the one thing that is critical to becoming a very serviceable bike rider in triathlon. Admittedly, you might not like the answer, unless you're a real badass. Oh, that was good. It is a 48K ride, hard. Average power, 156. Normalized power, 219. Hard, slow down. Hard, slow down. 4 sprint sections, but today it's rest week, so I only did 2 of the sprint sections, one of which I took down very decisively. Second one, rookie move. Should have taken it down very decisively. However, I celebrated about 30 feet before the finish line as somebody passed me that I didn't think was there. Good job, Taren. Good job. So, the key to cycling fast is 4 words. Time in the saddle. It's a double-edged sword, but allow me to explain after I get off this awesome little getup that I'm wearing. So fashionable. So yes, Trainiacs, the one thing that is going to make or break your triathlon bike time is as simple as time in the saddle. Are you putting out enough time on the bike to get faster? Biking is not like swimming. If you come from a swimming background, you can probably get away with maybe just swimming once a week, if at all, and still do quite well in the race. Now, running, as I've proven this year, if let's say you're very susceptible to injury like I am, you can still back way off of running and lean on strength training, brick runs that are quite short, a little bit of hill work, and a lot more quality over quantity. But even if you have a background as a cyclist, if you back way off of the bike training, you aren't going to have a very good race. As far as I can tell, there are really no hacks in cycling. It's not like you can really cheat your way into being a good cyclist. You need to be biking at least 3 times a week, and I'm going to tell you why. Number 1, you need that long endurance ride, building your way up to 100 kilometers plus. And that's even for an Olympic distance event. You want to get yourself to a point that you can bike the course distance without issue. That's where over distance rides come in. You also want to work on building your top end of speed with another completely separate workout where all you're doing is going really, really intense for as little as 10 seconds, as much as 10 minutes. Now, also, you want to add another bike in there sometime during the week just to keep those bike legs fresh. With 1 workout a week, you're not going to be progressing a ton unless you're in your first year or 2 of triathlon where you can basically just sneeze and all of a sudden you get fitter. But beyond that, 1 workout a week isn't really even maintenance. 2 workouts a week, basically maintenance. But once you add that 3rd workout a week, you're not going any longer than 3 days at any one time if you're spacing them out well. And that is keeping the muscle memory going and the blood flow moving so that every single week you're progressing, because you're not letting your body just stagnate and get a little bit gunky and not progress on the bike. So in my case, I'm biking probably about as little as I would want to, but about as purposeful as I would want to. Tuesday, this morning, really friggin' intense ride. Sunday, really, really long ride, going way beyond how long I'm going to go in a race, upwards of 145K. Friday is just that light 1 hour easy spin around 100 watts that I'm using for recovery, and it's another chance to get time in the saddle. The results? personal best in the 90K bike ride at Half Ironman Coeur d'Alene on a fairly tough bike course with a lot of elevation change, and I ran well after. And these are the things that I'm incorporating in the workouts of the new team training platform. If you're interested in this, the more I talk about it, go to triathlontaren.com/team waitlist. You're not paying anything at that point. You're just putting yourself on an email list to know when things happen. They come out and are made available. How I'm building the workouts is with a lot of quality over quantity, because I know everyone is really busy. So it's basically, what is the minimum effective dose that we can get away with, and how can we design workouts to be really efficient so that all of us busy trainiacs can get as fast as possible with still making our wives and husbands and children happy with us. Now that said, it's just about 4 o'clock and I'm gonna get in a quick run before NTK gets home. Okay, let's make this quick. Montage from the day of training now. And we end the day off with just a beauty 12-minute run. No fancy pace, but I did 3 times 30 seconds of big bounding strides, 30 seconds of regular easy running, 30 seconds of fast feet. Do those 3 times in that 12 minutes. That is a recovery run. All right, Triathlon Trainiacs, if you aren't already subscribed, hit the subscribe button below. And if you are subscribed, you're the best. You are the best. You, not me, you.